Yay.
All right.
Now let's see if that's live. It looks like it's live. Cool. Streaming again.
Yeah. I was gonna look at the stream
Alright.
just to like confirm everything was going okay, but I'm just like, well, not look at the stream.
I mean, look at it on a phone with your mic off, I suppose.
True.
You know what? I forgot to set my control options, but I'll do that as soon as we get in.
I guess you can unmark me as P. Actually, I still am. I guess I am P, aren't I? I am playing.
Yeah, you are still playing.
It's true.
P
It's true.
too.
I'm just not there.
You're just not visible.
Yeah, bottom right corner should work fine for you, I think.
I think so, yeah. There's not much in the way. Hypothetically, if we do the other ones streamed, we can... I think there's a way to have, like, have you, like, link your OBS to mine. So that I can, like, use your input as my input, too, and just put you in, like, the corner or something.
That could actually be interesting.
Alright. We're not playing from the start.
No, I think it's Battlefield.
Looks like, yeah, it looks like Battlefield. Okay. So I'm gonna click ready.
Okay, ready.
And yeah, so if you're watching this, and just know that we beat the first game 2 days ago. We were here and we've started this one like last night or 2 nights ago or something.
All right.
All troops, attack the enemies.
All right, it's very dark. Let me increase the brightness because I can't fucking see.
Oh yeah, I increased the brightness a bunch yesterday.
Actually, could you say something now?
Hello, I will say the words and you may adjust your audio settings.
Okay, yeah, I think you're appropriately audioed now.
Alright, looks like we're doing this puzzle from the beginning. You can start by going up 3.
It's not very bright, I'm gonna have to say.
Do you need to change the brightness of the TV itself?
Okay, I think this is good. This is good. I think it's plenty bright enough. Yes, Ida, this is we're communicating over radio. Wes is playing from downstairs, and I'm playing from upstairs, and we are solving puzzles. Wes is in like a different location than I am, and he's got things that I can't see, and so we're going to be communicating and trying to solve a puzzle to help both of us get out. It's like a big escape room.
And I think I can... Oh, maybe I'll leave the chat open on the side so I can see stream chat, just not the stream.
Oh yeah, that makes sense. That makes sense.
But yeah, we're gonna start with going up 3.
Oh, you want me to go up 3? Okay.
Then up, right.
I cannot go right because there is a stone in the way. I can go right 1.
Can you then go up, right?
Yes, I can. I have gone up, right.
Can you go up, left?
How many lefts was that over?
5 lefts over.
Roger Dodger.
Now up, right, up, over.
Make them weaker. Storm the towers.
Okay, I guess that was a success. As an explanation for what's going on, I just see this battlefield board. Hello, Assistant Nightmare. Yes, it's been ages. Yeah, I see this battlefield board, and I think Wes is out on this actual battlefield somewhere. I have like an invisible piece, and when I move the invisible piece, his pieces move as well.
Yeah, and similarly, I have 2 pieces on my board, and I do not see Jason's invisible piece.
Yes, you do not see my invisible piece, correct. So it started over. I'm in the bottom left. Sorry, from the bottom left. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 from the left.
Okay, makes sense. Let's see what we want to do. Let's go up, up.
Up, up, over.
Right. Up, up, up.
You still haven't told me what's on the field, but I'll trust you.
Sorry. Yes, from where you are, there's a soldier 2 spaces to the left and 2 spaces to the right of your current position, and we're trying to attack the towers.
Okay, cool.
I don't think we have to attack them at the same time, so I think you can now go up, left, up.
And then up again?
Yeah, then up again. That didn't work. I guess we do have to hit them at the same time. Okay, how can we do that? We need to get this right-hand one to be, like, down. So let's go down, down, right. Up 1. And then left up.
My sons, attack the gates.
And so for this one, you start 4 from the right in the bottom row, is that right?
Correct, yes.
Okay, and my 2 soldiers now are 2 spaces up and left, and 2 spaces up and right of you.
Okay. Oh, this is where we were last night. Yeah, okay. Or the other night.
Right. Hopefully we will now succeed. And so yeah, we want to get through the gates of the castle. That's off the board in the 3rd row from the or 3rd column from the left and 3rd column from the right. And if I recall correctly, rocks and towers count as obstacles here, so if you try to move one of my soldiers into a rock or a tower, it'll just stay still instead. I think we have to get through both gates simultaneously. So, like, at some point we need to get one of the soldiers to be, like, 1 space closer together, because right now they're, like, there's 3 empty squares between them, and we need to have only 2 empty squares between them.
So we probably have to, like, offset them first so we can actually do that.
Yeah, I'm thinking about, like, in the upper right where we have these rocks, I feel like if we could get like in the far top right corner, there's that one rock, well, like on the 2nd column. I wonder if we can get the soldiers to be on either side of that rock, in which case we could just go, like, left to separate them by a space, and then, like, bring them in, like, down, left, left, up, up.
That seems hard to do.
Yeah, I can also just, like, play around with it some. Like, the kind of obvious start is we go right and then up 4? Or maybe right and then up 3, I think is how we started last night.
Sorry, from my current position or from the normal start?
You haven't moved. Oh, you have moved. You moved left 1, I guess, right?
Correct. Over.
Okay, I didn't see it happen. I came back and then yes, my pieces have moved. I was in front of them. I guess mine's in a 3D space. Yours is like, do you have like an overhead view? I saw the light up, but I didn't hear you say anything over. saying stuff? The light's up. This is amazing. I saw the light light up again, but I still didn't hear you actually saying anything. Over.
Over me or what?
Oh, okay. I heard over me or what? Over.
Can you hear me now? Were you hearing me earlier?
No, I saw like two sets of times the light was on my walkie-talkie was on, but I didn't hear what you were saying at all.
Sorry, that's still true or no? Over.
It no longer appears to be true. Everything seems to be okay again. Over.
Alright, over.
Let's start with going right, up, up, up. Over.
Alright.
So now I've got one soldier between those two rocks on the left, and then one that's like next to the rock on the right. We could go left to bring them like one space closer together, but I think it's a little bit hard to maneuver them through these towers. Over.
Hello? Can you hear me? Over.
I heard that, but I saw my light turn on and I didn't hear the previous, whatever you said previously. Over.
Is it because you're talking over me or you've got the button held down? Over.
Not as far as I can tell, no. Over.
Okay, maybe you just can't hear me while I'm in the puzzle. Let me check. Can you hear me now? Over.
Yes, I was able to hear that. Over.
Okay, I don't know what the deal is then. Over.
Okay, yeah, that's kind of weird. I guess if I see the light go on and then off, I will try to jump in and be like, I could not hear you. Over.
I couldn't hear the beginning of that because I was in the middle of talking. Over.
I was just saying that if I see my light go on and then off and I don't hear anything, I will try to jump in and say, I did not hear you. Over.
Alright, over.
Okay, how about left, and that's gonna bring the soldiers to be only like one space gap between them, like they'll be on either side of this rock that's in the middle.
No, where is the right-hand soldier? Over.
Currently the right-hand soldier is one space left of the farthest right rock, and the left-hand soldier is between the two rocks on the left. Over.
Alright, over.
So I'm currently thinking that we go left, and that's going to move only the right-hand soldier 2 spaces left. Over.
So now they're both sandwiched against the rocks. Over.
That is correct. And so now we can now maneuver them through the towers, which is nice. But I don't know if we can get them on either side of, like, the rock on the upper right or the tower on the upper left. If I understand correctly, you are 2 spaces south of the soldier that's between the rocks right now, right? Over.
Correct, over. I'm gonna try going right. That splits them by 2. And then I'm gonna go up. And then I'm gonna go right. I'm gonna try and bring them around the tower over here. So I think 1, 1, 2, like that. Oh, can I even do that? Maybe not.
Oh yeah, doesn't that work? From here we go right, up, up.
So are they currently against the tower, like on the tower and the rock?
No, they're 1 space higher than that. So I think you got it. I think you just go left, up, up.
Victory! Wait. This was a trap. My sons, what have I done?
What have I done?
Okay, I guess I will. My like chessboard dropped down and revealed the door. I'm going through the door. Over.
Oh wait, before you go through the door, make sure you look for any of these power switches that we need.
I think I already fucked it. If there was one in that previous room, I don't remember if there was one in that previous room actually. And also, I'm not sure if that would matter if we started partway through the game or not. I guess we'll find out in the future.
I believe it does, over.
Like you believe we could start partway through and it would still work, over?
Yes, over. I do. I'm doing the tick. Yes, I believe it does. I think you just every time you reload at a checkpoint, though, you have to redo the most recent one.
Okay, I'm not sure, but oh, there's a random person up on a. Oh, is that you? Hello. Is that you jumping on a balcony? Over?
Unable to use your mic.
Sorry, I talked over you. Is that you jumping over on a balcony? Over?
Yes, that is me jumping on the balcony. I'm saying hello.
Alright, greetings. Well, I am down here, as you can see. I guess you can see my room. Though, maybe it'll be interesting if we don't actually see the same thing as each other.
No, I'm pretty sure I see everything. So there's these grates on the floor around you that you're walking around, and the center one has like a big white X on it.
Ah, okay. I do not see a big white X. I see all these grates. So one in the middle, 3 in the next ring, 3 in the next ring, and 3 again in the outer ring?
Yeah, go ahead and stand on one just to make sure that I know. Not the middle, not.
Hello. I think I need to be found a way out. Which way do I go?
Left. That was not left from where you came from.
Okay, yeah, I wasn't sure if you meant the way I was currently facing or not. But okay, I guess we know how that works. I will go the direction that I am. Assume that I always like face forward, I guess, as I go.
Okay. As long as you don't keep swinging your camera around, and I can actually tell over.
Yeah, I think that'll be fine. Like, just assume that I always face forward. If I turn left, then I turn left. And I'm still facing. I guess give me directions relative to the way you would expect that I will be facing.
Sure. Over.
I can't see how that will go wrong. All right, I will stand in the middle and then just let you talk. I think. Over.
You're seeing the same ones as me.
Sorry. Say that again. What am I seeing the same ones of you as? Over.
The grates on the floor, over.
I assume so. I guess I can like look at them and you can tell me. So obviously there's one in the center. There's this one that I'm looking at over here. There's one right here. And there's one right here. Does that sound right to you?
Yes, over.
Okay, so am I ready to start? Over?
Yeah, sounds like it. Over.
Alright, I will jump in the middle and then I will just let you guide me. Over.
Take a right, left, right. Okay. Yeah, give me a sec before you move off of the center.
Just moving off the center, is that what starts the timer? The timer is very short. Over.
That's what it seems like, over. You could try staying there for a bit.
Yeah, okay, that seems to work. Over.
If you step off of it, do you hear the ticking clock or no?
Yes, I do. Over.
Okay. So, yeah, give me a sec. Let me plan this. So you're going to come out here, you're going to take an immediate left, and you're going to follow the left-hand wall until you get to the X. Or I guess you can't see the X's, is that true?
Correct, I cannot see the X's. Over.
Okay, so then, yeah, you'll get out of here, take a left, you'll pass over 1 grate, 2 grates, keep following the left wall, and you should stop on the 3rd grate.
And just stop there and don't continue?
Yes, unless the timer keeps going, over.
Alright, let's give it a shot. I'm gonna go immediate left, and I'm gonna keep following the left-hand wall until I've stepped over 3 grates and stop on the 3rd grate. Over.
Correct. Go for it. Over.
Alright, that seems to have worked. Over.
Excellent. Over.
So I'm going to face the only direction I can, and I guess give me directions from there.
Okay, good. Yes. Give me a sec. Let's see. So you're gonna follow the right wall. So you're gonna like kind of just move forward, follow the right-hand wall. You'll pass over 1 grate, 2 grate. You'll reach. Oh, after you've passed the 2nd grate, follow the left-hand wall instead. And then you'll pass over 1 grate, and you'll find the X grate at the end of a corridor.
Okay, so I'm going to follow the right-hand wall for 2 grates. Then I'm going to switch to the left-hand wall for 2 grates and stop. Is that right? Over.
Correct. Over.
Alright, the close one.
Nicely done. You almost missed it.
Yeah, I didn't think about the turn. Oops.
Okay, so we're going to be going towards the middle. This looks a little complicated. Let's see. So if we follow, let me think about it first, then I'll comment.
Sure, let me know. I guess it looks like I have 2 ways I could potentially start, but I guess that's kind of just follow right wall or follow left wall. Follow right wall is around the outside, follow left wall is towards the center.
Yeah, so if I tell you to follow the right wall, so the direction you're currently looking, yeah, just go forward first. Don't bother going into that little alcove to your right.
Okay, that seems sensible. I realized too, with the light on the microphone, I guess you don't just say over, you can just wait for the light to go away.
Well, while I'm currently looking at the puzzle from an overhead view, and I cannot see the actual headset currently, or microphone. Walkie-talkie? There we go. Over.
Alright, in that case I will continue to over.
Okay, so you're gonna go straight from where you're looking, and then you're basically gonna follow the right-hand wall. You're gonna pass 1 grate, turn a corner, and there's another grate on the like to the right if you were following the right-hand wall, but it's at a dead end, so you don't need to go that way. But basically, just keep following the right-hand wall from there.
Okay, so I'm gonna follow the right-hand wall, though I'm gonna do one little bit where I skip a dead end that has a grate. When am I gonna stop?
You're basically gonna, okay, you leave your current point, you're gonna follow the right-hand wall, you'll touch 1 grate, you will pass by a 2nd grate. That's at the end of that corridor. If you kept right-hand walking, you would touch it, otherwise you can skip it. You'll continue to follow the right-hand wall. You will skirt past a 3rd grate that's kind of off your path, and then there will be a 4th grate that's just in this corridor, and that's the 4th one is the one you want to stand on.
Alright, I believe that makes sense. Let us go.
That is not what I would call a right-hand wall.
Okay, I guess I expected the one I was gonna bypass to be on my right, but it was actually on my left. Was that right?
No, you stopped following the right-hand wall and instead went towards the left-hand wall, but you did bypass it, so that worked out anyway.
Alright, I appear to be stuck in a little trap.
You're not stuck in a trap. If you turn around, look in the, yeah, look that, stop spinning, just look in the direction that has more room.
Is this the direction that has more room? Is towards the center of the room?
From where you're looking.
Sorry, tell me that one more time.
Turn left from where you're looking. Okay, so if you follow the right-hand wall from here, you will go into the center. There's actually a gap there in between those pillars.
Ah, okay. I guess I could believe it. There's like some trim on the floor that makes it look like that wouldn't be the case, but I guess I could believe that that's the case. Over.
Okay, so that is the case. But yeah, so you're gonna go... I can tell you where you're going. You're actually kind of going to the other side of this little small wall that's right next to you. To the hole that's like just to the south of you. I guess you're looking kind of south right now, so there's one in this little inner ring. But the path there is complicated, so give me a moment.
I want to like jump up and down, but I feel like jumping off of this plate would start the timer, so I better not jump. Oh hey, it's the same bears with swords we saw in the earlier armory puzzle.
Okay, if you look, turn left slightly, yeah, that way. You're basically just going to follow the right-hand wall. Yeah, just basically follow the right-hand wall as fast as you can.
And will I know when to stop?
Yeah, you'll basically hit a dead end with a point on it, and it's the one that's just south of you.
Like in the direction I'm currently looking?
Yeah, slightly left. If you look slightly left, it's on the same ring of the circle as you. There's only three of these grates in this inner circle, and you're on one of them at like the what is that? The 10 o'clock position. There's one at the like 7 o'clock position, and that's the one that you want.
Okay, that makes sense. I think I'm ready to go.
No, keep going. No, you're not following the right-hand wall. Go, just go. No, yeah. Keep going, yes. There you go, alright, you did it.
Okay, that was way more timer than I expected, but okay.
Why'd you stop?
Because I thought I had made it around to like 7 o'clock.
No, I told you that the one that you were looking for is at the end of a corridor by itself.
I think I probably got trolled by this trim on the floor, because, like, if I look down the corridor, I see this trim that's in front of me that makes it look like there's going to be a wall, even though I guess there wasn't a wall. But, I don't know. I did a...
Stuff. Yeah, I think the walls come up out of the gray trim, but they aren't actually walls.
Yeah, it was just, I think, I'll blame it on that. Surely I can't be wrong. Over.
Alright. Okay, so we're gonna try to go to the center. Let me just find a path for you.
And I assume I'm gonna start facing towards you like I currently am?
Correct, because the other way is just a dead end.
figured I'd check, given that, again, it looks like a dead end from my point of view, but might not be, just like the previous time. So, alright, I'll face this way over.
Okay, so yeah, look at that little corner to your right. I didn't say don't 180.
That was only like 135.
Of the wall, sorry. So you're gonna follow this right-hand wall, basically, all the way.
And all the way means stopping where?
In the very center of the map.
Okay, that should be relatively obvious. I suppose I will go. Over.
Alright, over. There's gonna be some... I'm telling you to right-hand walk. There are going to be some obvious dead ends that you can skip over, though.
Alright, they may not be as obvious to me, but I seem to have more time than I think, so it's probably okay. Over.
Alright, over.
Actually, one thing, I think they don't necessarily expect you to be holding down sprint, because there was no sprint in the first game, so I think holding down sprint already gives you more time, and they already, like, allocate time for you not to be sprinting, so that's helpful. Over.
I didn't actually remember that they had a sprint, so nice. Well, good luck. Yep, just keep going, keep following the right-hand wall, right-hand wall. Yep, right-hand wall. Yep, okay, and you're there, cool.
Alright, I've plummeted down a hole.
Alright, I saw you disappear. I don't know where I'm going.
Well, I'm in a room that, it's got the same kind of coffins that we had at the beginning. It's a room with 4 coffins. It's got 2 different, symbol input devices with 3 symbols each. Though one of them maybe only allows me to input 2 symbols. I'll play around with them a little bit.
Alright, make sure you look for the power switches if you can find them.
Okay, yeah, I think no power switch in my very tiny room that I'm currently in. And actually, these don't look like inputs. They look like you're going to be able to control what I'm seeing. Oh. And my room is on fire. I think we're on a timer.
Alright, I'm gonna try and... I'm kind of navigating some hallways right now. I'm not sure what I'm doing yet.
Well, you're probably going to find something that has a triangle with a circle in the middle, and that seems like the starting point of some kind of code. Ah, I see you. I'm behind you.
Oh, where are you? Oh, hello. Hi. Bye, so let me figure out what I'm doing. That door is locked. See a coffin. I see some knights. Oh, there we go. There's... yes, on either side of the door, there are these... they look like locker key codes, like the kind of combination lock, and there's 3 on one side and 3 on the other side.
Okay, can you try the one that's, or the side that I'm on, can you try turning the top one?
Turning it? I'm still turning it.
Okay, interesting. Yeah, so I don't know what we want to set it to necessarily. Are you able to see the symbols on your side when you turn them over?
Yes, over. I see the symbols. They're like circles and planets and shit.
Okay, so above these 3 symbols, I have another symbol that's just a triangle pointing upwards with a circle in the middle. I'm not sure how I would like combine these symbols to make that. Over.
I have one triangle with a circle symbol. Do you have other symbols?
I'm assuming we get the same symbols. Like my top one is a lot of circles, my middle one I guess is a lot of squares, my bottom one is a bunch of trapezoids. Is that same for you, Over?
Yeah, I guess so.
Yeah, what's on this side? You try turning those.
This side, I have a bunch of I guess I forget what you call these objects. Parallelograms? They're not parallelograms. The middle one is parallelograms, I guess. The bottom one is circles inside squares or outside squares. The top one is the kind of rectangular looking thing where one side is longer than the other side.
Yes, parallelogram is correct. So it's like maybe we're gonna do some kind of sequence, like one of those IQ tests where it's like, oh, the number of sides is increasing while the symbol inside counts from like 0, 1, 2, 3, something like that. Yeah, what about anything else in your room that's useful?
What do you see these symbols anywhere else in your room? Is it just the one additional symbol?
Yeah, just the one additional symbol right above this. There's an arrow like a glowing arrow pointing at my first symbol, which is a triangle with a circle inside.
Okay, I have that. I've set my top one to the triangle with the circle in the center.
Oh, I don't think I have triangle, circle in the center on that top dial. Can you rotate it 360 so I can see? Ah, okay, interesting. And have you put it back to triangle and circle?
Sorry, what? I don't understand.
I do not see triangle and circle. So can you put it to triangle and circle facing you, and then rotate it 3 times so I can see what that symbol looks like to me? Okay. Are you now showing me your triangle circle?
So I don't know. So is it changing when I rotate it? You haven't stated that yet.
Yes, it rotates the same time, and I think there's 6 symbols on each of these hexagons. So make the triangle circle face you, then rotate it 3 times, and then I'll see what it looks like for me.
Okay, I've rotated it 3 times.
Okay, I think I'm just gonna keep telling you to rotate things. So rotate the second one twice. Rotate the third one twice. That was 3 times. Rotate it 2 more times, in fact. Do you have triangle or circle on that bottom dial?
No, I don't.
Okay, so triangle or circle to me actually looks like 2 concentric circles with an X going through them. Weird.
Sorry, what are you saying? I don't understand. So these do they have 6 on them? They look like they only have 4 things.
Okay, yeah, can you count that and see how many you're seeing?
Seven. They actually have. Oh, sorry. No, they do have 6 things. They do have 6 things. Okay.
Okay, maybe we need to find the one that doesn't match on each dial. So can you, on the second dial, can you tell me the next 3 symbols that you see?
Okay. Sorry, on the second dial or the first dial?
On the second dial. I think there's going to be one that doesn't match between us on each dial.
Okay, I see. So I currently have circle Saturn, circle with a horizontal line, then circle with an X, then circle with a diagonal bottom to top cut, then a circle with an X behind it, then a circle with an X and a vertical line on top of it, then a circle with a vertical line in the middle, briefly. It looks like you're dying.
Not yet.
And I'm back to Saturn.
Interesting. None of mine are circles on that middle dial, so that's exciting. If you keep rotating it, I can tell you what I've got.
Alright, let's go.
So that's a square with an X in it. Now I think I'm gonna be dying, but... Alright. That flame got a little closer than the other flame.
That escalated quite quickly, I think.
Yes. So maybe it could be the case that maybe we should check the entire top dial. and see if that's really the only one that doesn't match. I guess I will actually draw the symbols that you've got. It'll probably make things easier.
Yeah, so on my end, it doesn't even look like the dial goes through the entire thing. So I think we've got 2 gears. When I rotate mine, it must rotate yours.
Ah, okay. But yours clearly has 6 settings as well.
Yes, mine does have 6 settings.
Okay. Yeah, mine it's like obvious that it's a little wooden hexagon that's rotating.
Oh, you have a wooden hexagon. Okay. Mine is like a big-ass stone gear.
Okay, interesting. So I guess...
Okay, so I'm displaying different symbols to you. Actually, why don't you just tell me what each symbol is? Wait, does that make sense?
Feels like one of us might want to write down the other ones, but...
I think you write down what I say and what you see.
Okay.
Because it doesn't matter what's like on the opposite side of my dial. I'm not showing them to you. It sounds like I'm just setting something and it's showing you a different thing.
Yeah, that's true. I can write them in parallel, and if I need to offset them by 3 for some reason, I can do it later.
Alright, I'm ready.
Okay. Sounds good.
If a room is too dark, you can adjust...
There he goes. So yeah, I think, read me your...
Bonjour. Okay, I see you there. So I've got a triangle, so I'm starting with the top dial. This is triangle facing left with a circle in the center.
Okay, and I've got a 5.
A fa?
Greek letter 5, but I don't have to tell you what I see anyways. So yeah, rotate and tell me yours again.
So curious what you see, just in case it matters. So yes, tell me.
It is a Greek letter phi, a circle with a vertical line. But alright, what do you got next?
Okay, I've got a triangle on top of a circle, like vertically on top of a circle.
Okay, I have a circle with a crosshair, a circle with a plus that goes outside the bounds of the circle. Next.
Circle inside a triangle with no bottom pointing up.
Okay, I've got 2 concentric circles with a big X going through them. Next.
Same symbol, but pointing down instead. So circle inside a triangle with no, I guess, top now, pointing downward.
Alright, this is a circle with an X inside the circle, but touching the edges. Next.
This one's a circle, same thing, but pointing right. So circle with a triangle around it, no left-hand side.
Alright, it's a horizontal line with a semicircle hanging underneath it. Next.
And this one is a circle completely inside of a triangle that is pointing up.
Okay, and that's the symbol that I see. Or like that's my like hidden symbol that you can't see that's extra. What I actually see on the dial here is an opaque circle on top of an X. So like the X doesn't actually go inside the circle.
Sorry, I accidentally pressed the button. Could you repeat that? What's the symbol you see?
It's an opaque circle on top of an X. So like the X does not go into the circle.
Okay, what do you see there on the second side symbol? So this is my opaque circle on top of an X.
Ah, interesting. Actually, a good call. So this is a diamond with 2 horizontal lines, or 2 diagonal lines going from upper left to bottom right. Now this is a downwards facing trapezoid with a concentric downwards facing trapezoid.
Okay, give me a sec. Okay, try this one on the left-hand side, top row.
Parallelogram tilting right with no top, and inside that, a parallelogram tilting right with no bottom.
All right, next one on the in the middle.
A circle in the bottom left, and then a 2-piece line on the top and the right.
Complete.
All right, well that was more straightforward than I thought it might end up being, I suppose, in the end. Good call.
Yeah, I figured that it might be some kind of code. Oh, I see. You could have noted too that there was no symbols on the bottom one on this side.
I did say that at the very beginning, but that was like before you were even in the room, I think.
Okay, yeah, I didn't. I had to walk down a very, very long hallway to get here.
It is interesting that we're together. I assume something will cause us to go apart.
Possibly. We could be at the end, or near the end. I don't remember what door I came through.
Oh, I see. Yeah, yours is the gear that kind of turns my smaller gear. Interesting. That's neat.
Oh, you know what? I bet we needed to get all of the power switches before the previous spot, because there was a red switch that I could have pulled. But I wasn't able to. So I'm assuming we need to, like, have all the power switches turned before we got there. And this is probably the end, or something close to the end?
I guess we can always try, yeah, swapping roles if we get to the end.
I found there's like a ship wheel over here that's kind of jiggling.
Oh, it's kind of like some of the prior problems. So like this down button over here is the same symbol that I saw on your dice earlier.
Oh yeah, it has a down button but no up button.
Creepy red light. We have an elevator over here, and I wonder if this elevator maybe might like only hold one or something.
The elevator seems to just have an up button. Wait, did you do something?
I did not do something, but I see an up button and a down button in the elevator.
Well, you boys are doing quite fine. And sometimes that pisses me off.
Ah, I see. I think this is the exit.
Okay, I guess let me know if you want me to. I can press the.
On the power switch behind the elevator.
I do not see a power switch behind the elevator. Oh, you mean on like the middle floor, like right there?
Yeah, behind the elevator. Or something. I thought I saw it. Maybe I didn't. Maybe it's on a different floor? I wonder.
I could believe it because I can't quite see into the alcove. When the elevator's up, I can see that there's an alcove there, but I can't see what's in it. I do have the down control to bring the elevator down, so you can always go... Oh, can you, like, go up, get out of the elevator, I bring it down, and you, like, stand on top of it or anything like that?
Oh yeah, possibly. Did you understand what the hell the guy was saying?
Well, something like, you boys are, like, gotten pretty far, and that really pisses me off, something like that.
Okay, yeah, I only understood the pisses me off part. So what's this thing over here?
I guess are you rotating it, or is it just doing that?
It's jiggling on its own. I tried rotating it twice and it did like a slight rotation, but I don't know what that's about.
I'm concerned that it turns on, like, random flames over here or something.
Yeah, maybe. You should come up with me first.
Oops.
Why are we going down?
Ah, we're too heavy, probably. Alright, so I guess that's what stops from being two people? As
Yes,
expected?
it seems like it. Alright.
Okay, yeah, I think you go.
Yeah, I guess I'll go up and see what's going on.
Yep, sounds good. Oh, interesting. Oh, there it goes.
Yeah. Oh, I see. There's a creepy-ass monster in there. And he's got the power switch.
You boys are doing quite fine. And sometimes that pisses me off.
Yeah, so I mean, it's the marionette, I guess, from the first game, and that's what I saw as like a random kind of jump scare thing on the roof. I think in this game they're just kind of putting it in places as like a little scare.
Okay, I'm trying to send the elevator back down. Hopefully it'll go down.
I hear it coming down.
I'm riding the elevator.
I kind of assumed I'd have to bring it down, but that worked.
Okay, I flipped the switch. Could you press the up button so that I can get out of here?
Ooh, pressing the up button requires going into the elevator. That seems problematic.
That's true. Press the up button while I'm not standing on it, maybe.
Okay. Is it ready?
Yes, I am ready.
I will press the up button and then get out quickly.
Oh, you could stay in it if you want.
Oh, I thought you might need it to, like, ride back up or something. Okay. That was scary.
Yeah, not super safe, but it worked. Yes, I could have ridden it back up, but I didn't want to get crushed, so...
And is there like an up and down control upstairs?
There's an up and down control in the elevator. I don't think there's an up and down control upstairs, but there is a device up there that I didn't get to look at yet. It's got some symbols on it. I guess I can go take a look, and then we can swap it, and you can take a look.
Sure, yeah, sounds good. Yeah, I guess go on up. And I guess if we need to have both of us up there at any point, you can just get out, I can bring the elevator down, I can ride back up.
Oh, that's true, yeah, I can just send the elevator back down. Alright, sending the elevator down for you. Oh, it does have an up button to summon the elevator back. That's good. Before I touch this device, I will wait for you. Oh, there's one more power button. Ah, and I see the little marionette guy. He's blocking it.
Alright, I'm going up.
Shit. Actually, okay. I actually need you to go back down. It's up here on... Yeah, it's up here on top of the elevator shaft. So I need you to actually go back down, then send the elevator back up and get off of it.
Alrighty.
Here, you can come out and look at it. Well, I guess you can't really see it, but you should at least come look at this device. I've not flipped the switch yet. I want to make sure I flip this other power switch that's over here first.
Okay, yeah, makes sense. It's like two braille inputs almost.
These look like the same symbols that were on the doors.
Yep, they do.
Alright, I'm gonna get on this.
And you didn't get wrecked by the marionette?
No, the marionette disappeared when you brought the elevator back up. So now I'm stuck here. Do you want to get on the elevator to take it down and then send it back up by itself?
Or I can just go in, hit the down button, jump out, and then you get on top of it and then come out here with me and we're both looking at the symbols.
Yeah. That makes sense. Do that.
To confirm, you are not standing on the elevator?
Correct. I am waiting for the elevator to start moving.
Alright.
truth, I'm waiting for your signal, so let me know when it's.
Alright, I'll enable a signal because we're talking. Marionette's back, by the way.
Okay, just press the up button again.
Oh, interesting. The controls that are outside the elevator make it move immediately. The ones inside the elevator are delayed.
Oh, an additional light turned on when I flip that switch?
Okay, so these are probably all the switches then, right? There's like 12 switches.
Yeah, I guess so. Maybe these are all the switches that we needed.
Okay, yeah, we can always try them on the opposite side. Oh, maybe one of us then, if we don't have the power, maybe one of us has to go down and, like, turn the wheel to open this gate.
Yes, you're right. Okay. Are you volunteering? Are you sacrificing yourself for the gate?
Yep.
Farewell.
After all, I am really a peasant.
We don't actually have to do the true ending if we don't want to. I think we get it.
I'm interested in seeing the puzzles from your point of view.
Okay, yeah, sure.
Did that work?
Oh, yes. I didn't realize you memorized the code, or you wrote it down. Okay, wait, can you just come back then?
No, nothing to do with the code. I'm just holding the ship's wheel.
Oh, wait, what do you... Then what's the code for?
It might be for something to get to a switch. Oh, maybe we need to write that down and bring it into a second playthrough?
Maybe. It's probably random. Just go back to the code room. Can you go back to the code room?
Maybe. Let's see. Nope. Maybe knowing that that's...
Okay, then yeah, maybe this is just a code to flip one of the switches that we were missing.
Maybe knowing that that's there would stop both people from going through to this room. Like, now that you know that code's there, only one of us comes through to go and find that code and relay it to the other person who still stays in the first room.
Yeah, that might work. Okay. Do you want to write down the code as I tell it to you, though? Just in case.
Yeah, just a second. I am ready to receive code.
Okay. First symbol is left-pointing triangle with no right-hand side and a circle inside of it. Second symbol is circle with an asterisk on top. Third is a diamond with a horizontal line through it. Third symbol is a... I forget what these are called, trapezoid? No, parallelogram? Whatever. The one with the short end on the top, the long end on the bottom, and a vertical bar through it. The fourth symbol is... that's a parallelogram, right? A tilted rectangle to the right with a diagonal line cutting through from bottom left to top right. And then the last symbol is a circle with the right half of a square.
Alright, I guess to confirm these, can you describe the second one again? I wasn't sure you meant by asterisk on top. You mean top as in above, or like...
I mean a circle with a vertical line through it and an X also through it.
Alright, makes sense. The trapezoid, does it have the short end on the top and the long end on the bottom?
Correct. You're talking about the fourth symbol?
Correct. And then the last symbol, describe that again.
Sorry, which symbol?
Give me the sixth one again. I think you said it was a circle with the right-hand half of a square. Like a right-hand half of the square kind of around it, like the circle is sitting in half a box.
Correct, yes. The circle's in the center, and then the square is on the outside, but it's only the right hand. It's like it's the right half of the square.
Okay, seems sensible. Shall I open the gate?
Yes, go ahead and open the gate, I guess. And yeah, I guess it looks like there's maybe 6 switches per side, but maybe this last one's the 6th one here.
Yeah, I'm assuming the 2 by the elevator are like 1 on each side or something like that. We could also, like, if we wanted to, look up the list of the switches to not miss them.
Yeah, that's probably the safer thing. Bye, bitch!
Sag.
Was the sacrifice necessary?
Meh.
Bye!
Nice of you to wait for me to come up to see you off. Oh, that last bit was interesting.
Yeah.
I guess, yeah, we still have walkie-talkie, we still talk.
Yeah. No, we'll never talk again.
Until you're out of range, I guess. Oh, the only option is to quit game. Alright, yeah, do you want to invite me to a Lord side? I could find a list of the switches so we don't miss them, I guess. Sure. Yeah, I was just trying to figure it out, but yeah, good call. Just a second. Can you actually invite me? Because I'm still having this issue where as soon as I hit invite, it like puts me in a game and doesn't actually wait for me to invite you. Oh, yeah, it doesn't work. Alright, I'm accepting the invite.
Okay.
Now
we're getting double audio, so
alright.
I mute. Mute yourself.
Here we go.
Okay.
Yes, I will be Lord. Lord from the start.
Alright, and I will be peasant from the start.
Oh, I see. I can't even, as Lord, I can't even advance, because I haven't done it as Lord, I guess.
Okay. Oh, you mean like select a high, like further starting point? Yeah.
Oop, gotta skip that. So we can hear Jason. Oh, maybe he's keeping, I could imagine he's just keeping it on, so we have a video of the intro, which is fair enough. But yeah, I guess the 2 from the first game, like these 2 pairs got separated. The 2 from the first game shot their flare once they got separated, and now these 2 are seeing that flare. So they're in the castle at like the same time. Oh, but these 2 actually brought their walkie-talkies, unlike the first pair. I would probably not immediately split up if this happened. Oh, I see. You can see this boar symbol. Alright. Greetings.
Hello, I'm just looking for a guide for the switches.
Okay, yeah, I found one that's like gameplay.tips. I don't know if it's the best one, but it exists.
Alright. Okay, so I'm the peasant here.
The guide I found immediately, like, doesn't seem to be correct, so I'm gonna try to find a new guide.
Okay. Yeah, I guess we can look around first. And yeah, it looks like there are 12 switches.
Okay, I see what the first guide was kind of missing. I think I can't get my first switch until you solve the first puzzle.
All right. Does your guide have all the switches?
I think so.
Okay, I will rely on you to tell me when I need to get my switches then.
Oh, I see. It doesn't have an order. It has like Lord for. Actually, this one's Lord only, apparently. But yeah, I'll try to get another guide.
I see. There's like a... What is this? A slot machine? So what are you seeing on your end?
Sorry, just grabbing guide for peasant. And it says, oh, your first one's gonna be at the spiral staircase. Okay. Yeah, so we have 3 symbols with coffins and 3 symbols without coffins, I think. I think you need the coffin symbols.
Oh yes, the 3 coffin symbols.
Let's see, which ones are those? It's the S with the rain, like the river with the rain. The candelabra with balls on the top, and the turtle.
Sorry, I'm trying to find them. Okay, I think I found it. I see, not all of the symbols are on each, one.
Alright, now let me confirm that I can actually get a lever in this next room before I get immediately trolled.
And I don't see a lever in this room yet.
Oh my god, I hate this guide so much. It's like so very bad.
I saw someone who had a video guide, but it was like with all of the like actual puzzle solving.
It says as soon as your peasant figures out the 3 symbols on this side of the castle, the door to the lever will be unlocked. Go inside and pull the lever. Okay, let me just look around this room.
Oh, is it there's a room that's like down some stairs on your left from the entrance. You can open the door. The door is closed by default.
Oh, okay, let me see. Yeah. Okay. Yep, there's my first number. Alright. Okay. Alright. I think that is now resolved. Alright, back to our regularly scheduled puzzle solving. So I have the candle diagram if you want to light some candles.
Do you know where my switch is? Is it here?
Yours isn't until we see the spiral staircase, which I think is when I have the dice.
Ah, okay.
Okay, but for the candles, let's. How do we read these diagrams? Oh, I see. It's like Roman numerals. If Roman numerals had tallies, that's exciting. You're gonna do the upper left and the upper right.
Sorry, I'm looking for where these candles are. I do not see them yet.
Oh, I think big circle of candles.
Candles around the summoning circle. I see. Okay.
Yeah.
Start over, please.
Upper left, upper right.
All right, got him. Roger.
Bottom right and then bottom over.
Done. Over.
Top and then bottom left.
All right, that seemed to have worked.
Let's take a look at the red tapestry. Let me know when you're ready for me to start describing.
Oh, I see. Okay, yeah, you're just assembling these pieces. Okay, yeah, sure. What's the big root piece on top of the circle with the X?
It's. I forget exactly how these split up, but it's a.
It can either be a vertical fork, a big cross with a little mini crossbar, up like a U with an arrow pointing down, or it can be, yeah, the kanji for tree, I guess.
I think it sounds like the first of those. Like, what I've got is the circle of the X, then there's like one big vertical line that goes through all three other pieces. And between the, like, fork arms and the U on top, it's a small horizontal line, followed by a big horizontal line on top of that.
Okay, I've got that part.
The hands on either side are pitchforks, so like an E and a backwards E.
Okay, yeah, I think I've completed the symbol.
Okay, the top one is a U, is another E, but like tilted, facing upwards.
Yeah, so it's like 3 E's with like a vertical, horizontal lines underneath the top E.
Yeah, that sounds right.
Alright, next symbol.
Okay, so I think you start with the little crossbar hands. The tail of this thing is the fishing hook facing to the right, like it goes down and then loops to the right with a triangle on the end.
Alright.
The big...
It's on top, what kind of hands does it have?
If by hands you mean the tiny horizontal bar, then it's a little horizontal bar with a little upper left bit on the left, a little lower right bit on the right. The big U...
Yeah, that's just part of the base. Does it have circle hands or triangle hands reaching up into the sky?
It's got circle hands, and the head is a circle with a smaller empty circle inside.
Alright, that is complete.
Oh right, runes. Okay. Alright, so yeah, in the middle you should see runes around where the candles are. They're kind of hard to see, especially if your brightness is low, but make sure you can see them alright.
runes, you say? Oh, I see. They're on the floor. Oh yeah, those are super hard to read. Holy shit.
Yeah, I was not a fan. Okay, in any case, I'm assuming you can start from like either side of this thing. So let's go ahead and start with the Greek letter phi. That's a diamond with a vertical line going through it.
Sorry, repeat that one?
Diamond with a vertical line going through it.
Alright, next.
And if these are actually in the same arrangement as you, then directly across from that, there's the X with a triangle underneath it. The downwards fish, as it were.
Oh yeah, looks like it.
Then the lightning bolt one spot clockwise from that.
Got it.
And then go across to the DNA.
Got it.
One spot clockwise to the movie ticket.
Got it.
Then across to the runic infinity.
Got it.
One clockwise, the little starburst.
Alright, looks good.
But I didn't tell you the last one. How did you know?
How could I possibly know?
Alright, now it's saying after complete candles puzzle to the left side of the big room before the shrine in the middle or something in the downstairs door. Oh my god.
Oh, that's the one in the downstairs door. Have we already missed one, or no?
No, I think it's the other downstairs door is now open. Or maybe not. Okay, maybe I look at a video thing, because both of these have been written by 5-year-olds.
Okay, you pulled the downstairs one by the book?
Yeah, we did actually miss one already.
Oh, great. Alright, shall we go back?
Yes, I will invite you. I now understand what the first guide was trying to say, and it was awful, so the video was important. Sorry, I said I would invite you, but it's not going to work, so invite me again, thanks.
Alright.
I think one of the most exciting things about that guide is it has screenshots, but the screenshots are of completely irrelevant scenes from the same room.
Nice.
Yeah, there's like a little secret code hiding behind a grate that I have to find.
Oh, I saw the video looking at this code, but I don't get what it is.
I think
Oh,
you'll
do
be
I
entering
need to
it.
put the code in?
Yeah.
Ah, okay.
This is skippable as desired.
Alright, let's do this again. So from this room, I put in a code. Give me the code.
Yeah, okay, it's like hiding in a little grate. It's the crying wine glass, the penis, and the J in a bathtub with a plus in a circle.
right. What did that open a door for you?
Oh, it may in fact have. Yes, it opened a door and I have... didn't make any sound, but yeah, it opened a door and I have flipped the first switch, finally. Alright, our coffin symbols are turtle and the river with the rain and the candelabra again. Same symbols, but different coffins.
Alright, that seemed to work.
Alright, let me grab my second switch.
Switch in this room or no?
No switch for you as far as I understand. Alright, candle time. We're gonna go bottom.
Oh, hold on. I'm just checking the video to see if there's anything for me.
It looks like you're gonna have lever number 3.
Okay. Alright, I'm moving forward. Yeah, give me the candle order then.
Oh, what the fuck? The candles just changed when you stepped in the middle of the circle, I guess?
Oh, probably when I walked into the room, yeah, probably set them.
Okay, that's weird. Yeah, like the book just flickered in front of my eyes, but alright. Upper left, upper right.
Done.
Bottom right and bottom.
Done.
Top and then bottom left.
Alright, what's the base on the red thing?
Looks like exactly the same red one.
Alright, and then the blue one?
Also exactly the same, I believe.
Was it a circle tail or a triangle tail?
Triangle tail, circle hands, circle with smaller circle head.
Okay, yeah, that worked. Alright.
Okay, looks like our runes are the same as well.
Order?
Looks like this is also the same, so we're gonna start with phi, and we're just gonna go across, then clockwise 1, across, clockwise 1.
Start with the first one? I have to find it first.
The first one is the phi, the diamond with a vertical line through it. And then the pattern's just gonna be across, clockwise 1, across, clockwise 1, across, clockwise 1, across.
Sorry, could you go slower than that?
Start with phi.
Sorry, I'm at the Thunderbolt, so...
Okay, if you have pressed the Thunderbolt, you're going to go across, then clockwise 1. As in, go...
Alright.
And then across and press. To be clear, that was across and press, and then clockwise 1 and press.
Yes.
Alright, we did it.
Okay. So from here, you need to press your switch in that little door room. Did you get that?
I was already able to. The guide was wrong about when I was able to.
Alright, excellent.
But you should have the switch coming up in a spiral staircase.
Okay, yeah, I see a spiral staircase room.
Oh, how do I get out of my room?
And I flipped the spiral staircase. So in your room, one of the doors is going to open. So this next part is, I think once I get to whatever the trap is, you have to like run into one of the little side rooms. There's like a shitload of doors in that room. One of the little rooms will open, you run in there, and then you grab the dice. And if we fuck up, we need to remember to hit the, to flip the switches again each time.
Okay, makes sense. Am I not going to be leaving my room through the, like, obvious exit door?
You will eventually, but for this next puzzle, you're going to be running around this room into the little tiny side rooms.
Okay, I see. There's like 8 little tiny side rooms. All right. Maybe I check the video just a sec.
In the main hall, and there's another like 8 in the center hall.
Oh yeah, you're right. There's like 16 of these rooms. All right, that's exciting.
I think basically you're just going to be going into 3 of them. So basically each section of the puzzle, you're going to have to run to a different room. So as soon as you place the next dice, or like the die for that puzzle, you're going to want to run out and then go look for the next one.
Okay, that makes sense. I just want to make sure I know where mine... Okay, my next lever is after the dice. Okay. Can you repeat that?
What about mine? Where's my next one?
Upon entering the throne room. Oh, I think that's the room with... I think that's the armory.
Okay.
Okay, so I think I am ready for you to advance.
Alright, so the way this puzzle works is that you're gonna see a bunch of dice in they're like in little grates in the back room. You'll click them to pick them up, then you will rotate them, like free mouse spin them to see what they look like. And then when you're ready to take it, you click it again to put it in your hands, and then you turn and you put it on the, you click it to put it on the platform. If you don't want it, like aim anywhere else in the room and click to throw it. And then you can pick up a new one. Don't place them on the platform.
Alright, love it.
Yeah, the controls are really jank. Okay, so here's the first one. I guess going south, it's going to be triangle. East is triangle. West is... So yeah, south triangle. Oh, actually, I can just do south triangle, south... Fuck, what are these shapes? Not the square, not the triangle. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Pentagon? I'm sorry, it was south triangle, west triangle? Sorry, south triangle and west what?
Pentagon.
Okay, give me more.
East.
Sorry, I keep hitting the fucking wrong button. Say it again.
South triangle, east triangle, west pentagon, north square.
And the backside?
Pentagon.
Okay, I guess I fucked it up. Let's try again.
Was that correct or incorrect?
I believe that was incorrect.
Okay, try again.
So, south triangle, east triangle, north square, west pentagon, and backside square?
North is, oh yeah, north is square, yeah.
South triangle, east triangle, north square, west pentagon, backside...
Backside is pentagon.
Okay, I think that...
Alright, that one was correct that time. Go look for another room.
I'm looking. I found...
This one is going to be... I'm just going to go around from the south. So it's going to be pentagon, pentagon, triangle, and then back to the compass.
Okay, cool.
Let me know when you've got one.
Got one.
East is triangle, west is square. Alright, run to the next room. Okay, this one I'm gonna go sequence north. It's gonna be pentagon, pentagon facing back towards the pentagon that was just looking at, then triangle, and then back to compass. So From north, pentagon, pentagon, triangle.
Alright, looking. Yep, continue.
East is triangle, west is square. Nice, we did it.
Alright, yeah, that first one, I was... I thought I had it right. I think I must have got the back face wrong or something.
Okay, yeah. What is the next puzzle?
I think it's the armory.
Is this another trap room?
The armory's a trap room, yeah.
Okay, I won't go into the trap room yet. I think your next switch is like on the way. It's like in the hallway, on the way to the next room.
Yep, I just got it. So that's 4 switches for us, right?
And that you've got 3 and I've got 1, yes.
I turned around and the marionette's here. If you are going into the armory, I think you can find your switch before we start.
Oh, it's just right here on the left wall. I got it.
Okay, so that's 5 switches.
That's the switch. Sorry, were you in the middle of saying something? Over.
I was just saying that should be 5 switches over.
Correct, over.
Alright, so I am now...
Now, what was this puzzle about before I go walk in and get killed?
So you're not the one that walked in and gets killed. You're the one who's able to roam around freely and describe 16 kinds of weapons to me.
Oh, shit, right. Okay. Let me go find them.
Yeah, so every corner of the room has 4 weapons, and then there's 2 of the corners have 2 shields each.
Am I allowed to move the weapons?
Yes, you can pick them up and rotate them. They're like a little bit jank like most things in this game. If you pick one up and you like throw it, it can take a little bit before it appears back in the holster again.
Okay, so before you go into that room, you can kind of peek around the corner. If you walk right up to the edge, like don't walk through the gate, like through the doorway entirely. You can kind of peek to your left and right. You should be able to see the 2 of the statues, and maybe give us a little bit of a head start, but it's a little rough.
Yeah, I think I can fairly clearly see the front 2 statues.
I'll describe to you the symbols above them. Oh, that's not useful. So one is a boar with a sword and a helmet. And it is facing to the right.
Alright, then it's not one of the starting 2.
One is a very similar looking badger with a helmet and a sword, facing to the right as well.
Alright, there's also not one of the starting 2. Looks like my starting 2 are badger facing left and bird.
Yes, I see the bird, and I see, yeah, badger facing left. So that means your 2 far ones are, yeah, I guess it's like a weasel facing to the right, and I'm gonna call it a boar facing to the right. The boar has kind of like a mane, like a white mane, a big white puffy neck.
Alright, so a boar lion.
Okay, I don't know what that was. It was just the Angie guy was being angry at us.
I didn't hear him. Yeah, whatever. So the boar, or sorry.
Sorry, could you repeat that? Over?
The badger, in its right hand, it has the spiky mace.
Okay, let me go look for the spiky mace.
Unless the weapons themselves are randomized, would be quite something. there were only 2 bludgeoning weapons. There was a spiky mace and like an oni club. The oni club's very like straight, and the spiky mace is a little bit more bulbous.
Which hand was it in?
It's in the right hand. Yep, that means.
Oh, nice. It lit up. That means it's correct.
Yes, that is correct.
Okay, and I'm assuming that you are in fact saying their hand and not my perspective. Good.
Yeah, same as you did for me.
Okay, and the other one?
So the swan has the round spiky shield, where there's like 8 studs, 4 pairs of 2.
Okay, let me go grab that one.
It's holding the shield in the right hand.
Found the shield, let me go put it on. You said in its right hand?
Correct, over.
Okay, got that one in, over.
And in its left hand, it's got a sword. It's an asymmetric sword. If we're generally seeing them from the same perspective, like front on, then this sword, it might be the one I was thinking of as like the kind of lightning bolt sword, where there's like a tiny bit of a blade for the hilt, but I can't actually see that part because it's behind the shield. So to describe it a bit more, the sword kind of, I think it's going a little bit to the right, and then it curves back to the left.
Let me go look.
I think it has kind of a notch in the bottom right. Like a designed notch and not damage. I'm very excited to watch Avast and Jaws in this room.
Oh, it was the big maze, by the way, that,
Okay, and that took them a long time. That sounds also hilarious. I look forward to it.
Jaws just refused to stop moving, ever.
That sounds incredibly Jaws.
Okay, I think I might have gotten it. Okay, I think it's happy.
Okay.
Alright, so go ahead and get started, I guess. It's the 2 on the very far side of the room.
I'm going to start with the lion boar. I'm gonna go see which one the lion boar is, and I'll start with that one.
Got it. Both of them have words, and yeah, it's the boar. It's like kicking 1 foot up as well.
Alright, let us begin. Okay, yes, I see the lion boar. In its left hand, it has the master sword.
Alright, I'm going to go put the master sword in. Let me know when. In its right hand, you said?
The left hand.
Oh, and that's it? Okay, next one then.
The right hand has the tower shield that just has 1 big round stud in the middle.
And it's got kind of like the moon cutouts around it.
Correct, but I think both tower shields are like that.
And that was its right hand?
Correct.
Okay, got it.
The sword is asymmetric. It's a tactical knife sword, but it's the one that looks more like a hatchet. Like a tactical knife closer to the hilt and a hatchet at the top.
Okay, by tack knife you mean like that little jagged bit?
That is correct.
Okay, and then describe the rest of the knife again?
Jagged near the hilt, but it looks like a hatchet at the top. It's not super straight. It's very curvy at the top.
Okay, I think I've got the right one. I mean, there's only two, so I'll just try them both.
Hello, Walt. How's it going?
Alright, success.
Did you, in fact, have the right one?
Yes, I did. I just accidentally dropped it on the floor while I was running with it.
So it sounds like your next lever is in here. After entering the room with stained glass windows, turn left and you'll see the door. Mine's on the opposite side of the mini castle.
Oh yeah, I see. It's a door that had a... it was just a closed door, and I've opened it, and I found the lever, and there's a book in here. What have I done? It says, and there's like a... There's a big, I don't know what you call this, like a guest book kind of thing with a bunch of names that I can't really read, and two of them are crossed out. And yeah, what have I done is written in blood.
Alright, exciting. I'm looking for mine, 'cause I think it's supposed to be here too. On the opposite of the mini castle. Ah, I see my search. Yes. Okay, we got those two. What does that put us up to? 7 switches? Okay. It's window time. Ready for me to describe some windows? Sorry, I accidentally cut you off. Over.
Was there a threat in here while you were doing the windows?
No, this is safe. So is the next puzzle.
Oh, I see. There's windows on both sides. Okay. Yeah, you want to start with the... I guess we'll do the same order. We'll do the bottom and top on each one.
Sounds good. So for the left-hand window, the bottom, it's got a little fountain, kind of fountain fleur-de-lis right in the middle, and then some bushes with, like, poppies or nasturtiums on them.
Alright, searching. Alright, found it. Going to go place it in. You can describe the next one.
The next one has 8 symmetrical trees arranged symmetrically on some symmetrical rolling hills.
Wait, how many trees?
8 trees.
Can you describe the trees to me?
Yeah, they've got like they're made up of kind of like 7 layers, different colors. Like from the bottom to top, the trees go green, brown, gray, white, gray, brown, green.
Okay, this is the arrowhead trees that are arranged in pairs of 2.
Correct.
Alright, next.
Then we have the 4 dead trees on just like stained glass background, no scenery.
Okay.
For the women, the left-hand woman has got a big sword right through her. It's a very jagged sword. She is tilted to the right. She's got red hair with a big braid on top of her, and her right hand is over her chest.
Alright, let me just compare to the other side real quick.
I think it's the men that are the trolley one.
Okay, yeah, if this was the big-ass sword, I've got the right one.
Yeah, sounds good. The middle one is the Valkyrie. She's got a Valkyrie helmet, and she's been shot by 3 arrows. She's tilted to the right.
Alright, got her.
And the last one, she's tilted to the left. She's grimacing. She's holding a dagger to her chest with her left hand.
You said she's tilted to the left?
Yeah, she's tilted to the left. She's kind of got an open-mouthed grimace. She's holding a dagger to her chest using her left hand. She's got kind of a pearl necklace, very poofy arms.
Okay, I wouldn't necessarily describe that as a grimace, but alright. Oh, okay, now that I pull it closer to me, yes, it is a grimace, sure.
Maybe I should have said Rocky Horror Mouth.
Okay, for the dudes.
Alright, left-hand dude. His face is facing right, but he is looking, his eyes are looking to the left. He has the pearl necklace and a kind of very classic kingly crown.
This is the pearl necklace with like the, I don't know, it's got like some kind of ruby gem in the center, and yeah, classic crown. Okay.
Yeah, that's correct.
I guess I would call this guy Tony Stark.
Yes. Right facing, left looking Tony Stark.
Okay, next one.
This is one of the ones with the medium length beard. He is facing and looking to the right. His helmet is like a lion, or like actually like a saber-toothed tiger helmet.
What's on his chest?
Looks like the boar lions with swords.
I'm just comparing to the other side real quick. You said he was facing right?
Yeah, facing right, looking right.
Okay, next one.
Similar guy with the longer length beard. He is facing right, looking left. Same kind of helmet, but he has... Well, it looks like a plain breastplate. You can just barely see a little bit of a symbol on the breastplate, but mostly it's plain.
Does he have a streak of blood coming down his cheek?
Yes, under his right eye.
Oh yeah, I guess it's just a scar. Alright, that is done.
All troops, attack the enemies.
Let me see where our next things are. Looks like your next one is in the maze. The one that I missed. I was dumb. Oh, there's 4 to do separately, and there's 4 to do together.
Oh, interesting.
Okay, I have the chessboard.
Alright, and I've got the commander. And I guess we're taking out these knight guys.
Yeah, we want to just like walk into them in any order. I'm starting bottom row, 4 from the right.
Okay. So, right, up.
Sorry, I'm trying to go right, it's being finicky.
Click on the board first. Okay, there you go. So yeah, 2 rights and then 2 ups. Got it. From there, you're gonna go 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 left and 1 up. 1 right, 2 up. 1 down, 4 right, 2 up.
These bricks were built to collapse. Attack the towers.
Okay, so now we have 2 units. One is 2 from the bottom left, and the other's 3 from the bottom right.
Okay, it looks like the towers, I think, are in a different position than before, so I think I have a different puzzle this time.
I forget what he said. Did he say that we're going to the gates or the towers?
It's the towers. We need to be in the towers at the same time. And these units can go through the tower.
Oh, that's interesting. Okay. So that's like up 4 times. Just thinking a sec. Is yours the left one or the right one?
I'm directly between the 2 of them.
Basically 2 from the left, yeah, against the rock. And there's one that's all the way on the right, 2 from the right. Or 3 from the right.
My piece is between the 2 of them, and I think I have an idea of what to do next. Which is like, because ideally we would go up at this point, but we can't go up, so I think we go like right up.
Yeah, right up looks good to start with.
Oh, actually, right, up to. Oh, maybe.
Sure, go right up. Yeah. Yeah, we're good now. Okay, so left, up. And now left.
My sons, attack the gates.
My son. Okay, so same pattern. I assume you are just below the. Ooh, that's interesting. Are you just below the the middle rock thing?
Oh, yeah, I didn't see the rock because I was looking at it from below. But yeah, I'm just below the right-hand rock.
You know that you can click on the map to get a bird's eye view, or?
Yeah, in fact, you have to. But I came out of the map so I can see the walkie-talkie light.
Oh, I see. Okay, cool. Sorry, I can give overs over. Okay, so I assume you are 1, 2, 3, 4 from the right on the.
Yes, that is correct.
Okay, I don't remember how we did this, and it's not exactly the same either, is it?
No, it's definitely a different one this time.
Okay. So I think you can start by going right, up. Ah, shit, I didn't mean to do that. Maybe that's okay. No, that's fine. Go back up one.
Yeah, I was thinking of not doing that. Can I actually restart and not do that?
Sure, yeah, restart.
Their defeat is near.
Yeah, that is closer to what I wanted to do.
Do we want to go left and bring them together?
it'll just be difficult to separate them.
I was thinking of separating.
Could you go up from where you are? I don't know where you are.
Yeah, I'm clear to go all the way up from where I am. I'm in the 4th column from the right.
Okay, so go up 1, and then right 1, and then up 3 times. 1, 2, 3.
From here, I can only go up once before hitting the rock below the tower.
Ah, shit.
So they're currently here.
So currently 1 is sandwiched between the right-hand rock and the 2 rocks that are right below the tower, and the other one is 1, 2, 3 spaces left of that.
Yeah, that makes sense. I think I have an idea if we restart, but let me know if you want to continue from here first.
No, we can restart if you want, if you have an idea.
Just sticking around until I get to restart.
My sons, attack the gates.
Okay, so from here, I want them to go through the gaps that's left up. Then I want to bring them together like that. So now there's one between the rocks and the one just to the right of the right rock?
Correct. Over.
And now can I actually bring them around the rock in the upper right? Let's see. So we're going to go up, 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 up. And now they're in the top row?
Yes, they're both in the top row.
And now they're like on either diagonal side of this rock?
And then up 1, left 1, up 1. Yep, perfect.
Good.
Victory! Wait. This was a trap. My sons, what have I done?
My sons, what have I done? Okay, so now I think I'm walking out into the maze? Or is there another switch before that?
There's like a big red lever next to the chessboard. What's this for?
Yeah, I don't know. Are we sure that's not for one of the... Oh, I'm trapped. Okay. Well, I'm not going back in there, I guess.
No, your last lever, I think it says... I think, let's see, when entering the level with the maze, before you start, go straight to the door. I guess across the room.
Oh, I see. Yep, there's a door here. I found a book. I'll read it in a sec. And I have flipped a switch. Alright, now time for story time. Tomorrow will be the day I will reunite with you, my dear love. Since your death, the king changed into something so dark and bitter. No one, even my dear queen, cannot see the man we have laid our faith and trust in anymore. Her Highness the Queen is in utter distress and completely lost for her, and completely lost her lust for her, lust for life. Her Highness Amelia keeps disappearing in the woods. It has been days since she last set foot in Castle Rock, and Her Highness Katya is mingling into sinister affairs with some of the courtiers who still have their heads on their shoulders. I will lose mine soon. Tomorrow I will be thrown into that macabre arena the king's the king's new court calls entertainment. I am sentenced to a battle to the death because of treason to the crown. My queen, my friend, and my name when I was taken prisoner? Oh, sorry, my queen, my friend, cried my name when I was taken prisoner. Her pretty face wetted by the many tears falling from her eyes. I didn't think she would have any tears left after all that horrible tragedy in her life, let alone for a simple lady-in-waiting like me. I lived my life to serve her royalness, but maybe I was too selfish for falling in love with you, my dear. Maybe that is the treason I am accused of committing. I just hope it happens quick so I can finally see you again. My dear love, Jan.
Well, alright.
Not gonna say this is like the most exciting story of all time.
Yeah, I agree. I can stand in the center and I'll see what's up. Okay, let's see. I did wonder if that was going to happen. If jumping would start the timer. I guess it does, but then it unstarts the timer.
Oh yeah, it seems like it.
Okay, so it looks like you're going to go forward to one grate. Then keep going forward until you hit a second grate. Then you will turn left to go through a hole and follow the right-hand wall to a third grate and stop there. Were those instructions good?
Was that left or right forward after the first? So you said go forward into this grate and then just keep walking to the wall, or what? No, left-hand side. Okay.
Yeah, there's nowhere. You have to just keep going straight. So yeah, you're gonna go straight to this first grate that you can see. You'll turn right necessarily and continue going straight past a hole to a second grate in the same ring. Then you will turn left and go one ring out, and then turn right and go to a third grate.
Sorry, I cut you off. Could you start over one more time, please? Thank you. Over.
So forward to the grate that you can see. Then you will continue. You'll turn right necessarily and continue going straight, skipping a gap. You'll continue going straight to a second grate. At the second grate, you will turn left into a hole, and then turn right to a third grate where you'll stop.
I got it miraculously. That was very complicated.
Alright, yeah, seems seems good. Don't forget you can hold shift to run. Okay, so facing the only way that you can reasonably go, which you are currently facing, you're going to keep going straight to a grate. You will be forced to turn right, and then you will turn right again to a second grate. You will have to keep going straight to a third grate. You have to keep going straight to a fourth grate, and then turn right and right to a fifth grate.
Is there an easier way you can give that?
Yes, the answer might be follow the right-hand wall forehead. Let me just confirm. Yeah, how about we try follow the right-hand wall and stop on the fifth grate, which will be at a dead end.
Alright, thank you.
Beautiful.
Awaiting your instruction.
Yeah, at first glance, I didn't actually see a path, but I think I now see the path, so let me compute. Okay, so there's probably enough time to just follow the left-hand wall to a dead end, but there's a little optimization at the end. So we're gonna follow the left-hand wall past 1, 2, 3 grates, and then right before the fourth grate, you're gonna do a hard right to the end.
Alright, got it. Right before the fourth, right before I see a fourth, right when I see a fourth grate, turn right?
Yeah, so you're gonna go over. You're gonna go over a grate. You're gonna kind of you're gonna go over a grate. Now you're gonna keep following the left-hand wall, sort of past this grate. Keep going, keep going, keep going. No, you go back. Yeah, and turn right, turn right.
Yeah, I just messed that up.
Okay, let's see what we got here. So you're gonna go forward to one grate. Turn right, keep going forward to a second grate, and then go left right to a third grate. I think it's the same pattern as before. Yeah, I think this is all exactly the same. You're just gonna follow the right-hand wall past 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 grates. And yeah, looks, I think this is still gonna be the same. So that's left-hand wall walk past 1, 2, 3, 4 grates. So that was 1 grate, 2 grate, 3 grate, 4 grate, and now right. No, go back. Alright. Oh, I forgot there was a crouch button.
It's very useful.
So I think this is going to be left-hand wall walk until you've stepped over 2 grates, then right-hand walk until you've stepped over 2 grates. Okay, so let's try again. Left-hand walk, step over 2 grates. After the second grate, you're going to pretty much switch immediately to a right-hand walk to go over a 3rd and 4th grate. But then you will continue right-hand walking until you see a grate in front of you, and you will stand on that 5th grate. And I'll just stay on the comms as you go. So right-hand walk from here. And go to the grate that's in front of you right there. No, not wanting to turn.
I could see 2 grates. They were both in front of me. I saw the one that was through the hole before I saw the one that was on the other side, I think.
I hope that the line of sight would have seen the other one. Okay. Yeah, left... Oh, okay, the pattern has changed. We're going to left-hand walk until the 3rd grate and stop there. Okay, now it looks like we're going to right-hand walk past 2 grates, and then we're going to switch to a left-hand walk until you hit a dead end. Let's see here. It looks like this is going to be a right hand. Okay, yeah. Basically, it's going to be a right-hand walk, as in, you know, like you're going to step forward, not towards that dead end. So turn back to the left a little bit. Yeah, you're going to like start walking forward and then do a right-hand walk. There's like one small optimization. You're going to right-hand walk to 1 grate. And then, as you right-hand walk, you'll quickly see a 2nd grate, but you don't need to touch the 2nd grate. You can kind of skip ahead a little bit, and then just keep right-hand walking until you, like, touch a 2nd grate.
So you want me to... So I go forward the way I'm looking currently, and then right-hand walk?
Yeah, forward the way you're going currently. You're going to right-hand walk over 1 grate. You're going to see a 2nd grate that you can skip. It's just a little dead end. And then you're going to continue right-hand walking until you, like, necessarily touch another grate, and that's where you stop. are on was not part of the right-hand path.
Was it this one right here?
You're correct.
Okay, I just saw that one first, so I ran to it.
Are you sprinting? It feels like you have less time than I had. I like fucked up 2 of them pretty badly, I feel like.
I think I'm sprinting. Maybe it's not the right button.
I think it's shift by default. Okay, this one, I think this is our original pattern. You're gonna, like, walk out to the one grate you can see, turn right, keep going straight to a second grate, and then go left through the gap and right to the third grate. Right-hand walk until the 5th grate. Okay, we have done this one before too. We're going to left-hand walk over 1 grate, 2 grates, 3 grates, and just before the 4th grate, you're going to do a hard turn right-right. Yeah, 1, 2, 3. Oh, sorry, no. Yes.
There was like you said take that one and then right-hand turn, and that was in the center.
I think I said before you hit a 4th grate, and you had not yet hit a 4th grate.
Yeah, before I hit a 4th grade.
As in just before, I suppose.
Okay.
Alright, what do we got? Same thing, you're gonna go straight to 1, to 2, and then left. And go other way. None of them are marked. But yes, that turned out to be the right one. Lol. This next one is the, right-hand walk to the 5th grade. Alright, so what I tried to get you to do before, we're going to left-hand walk over 1, 2, 3 grates. My previous instructions were actually bad, as it turns out. Not bad in the way I think you did them, but definitely bad in a different way. So let's see. Left-hand walk over 1, 2, 3 grates. You're going to kind of squeeze by a grate as you continue your left-hand walk. And then there's going to be a gap on your right as you approach another grate. You're going to go hard right. I think one possibility here is I just say, do the left-hand walk until I tell you to quickly turn right.
Okay. Could you describe it again?
Yep, you're going to do a left-hand walk. It's going to go over 3 grates. And then you're going to kind of, like, half go over / squeeze by a 4th grate. And then you're going to do a quick turn right before you would go over a 5th grade.
What do you mean by squeeze over a grate over?
Like, I think you might walk over, instead of walking directly over the center of the grate, you're going to kind of, like, clip the edge of a grate. It's like half sticking out in your path. Like, you're going to turn left as you do your left-hand walk, right as you kind of clip the edge of a grate.
Keep cutting you off. Start it over from the beginning and just describe it one more time.
So you're going to left-hand walk. You're going to go completely over 1, 2, 3 grates. And then the 4th grate that you encounter on your left-hand walk, as you kind of turn a gap, I think you would, like, clip the side of the grate. Like, I can't completely confirm that you would not touch it, but you are definitely not going to go through the center of the fourth grate.
Okay, and then what am I doing with that information?
So you're gonna, continue your left-hand walk over 3 grates, squeezing past the fourth grate, and then as you approach a 5th grate, instead of going over it, you're going to do a hard turn right.
Okay.
Yeah, that was walking over the one, not clipping it. Let me know if that makes sense.
Nope.
Okay, basically you did the left-hand walk, but you went fully over 4 grates, instead of turning at the 4th grate. But let's see what we've got here. This looks like a very simple left-hand walk, stopping at the 3rd grate.
Okay, so talking over your explanation of what to do on this one, what do I do?
Left-hand walk and stop at the 3rd grate. Okay, here we're going to right-hand walk to 2 grates, and then we're going to switch to a left-hand walk for 2 grates, and then stop. You did not switch to a right-hand, or to a left-hand walk on the 2nd grate.
Oh, I misheard. I thought you said left, right hand and left hand.
Right, but you did right hand and then continued to right hand.
Oh yeah, you're right.
Alright, left hand walk to the 3rd grate. Same as last time, right hand walk to 2 grates, and then left hand walk for 2 grates. Okay, let's see here. Yeah, you're going to go forward in the way you're facing, and then, okay, we have seen this. You're going to do the right-hand walk over 1 grate, optionally skipping a 2nd grate, and then just continue the right-hand walk all the way to a 3rd grate that's in a dead end. Along your way, you are going to go right next to a grate, right before the ending, but you're going to keep just believe in the right-hand wall until it puts you directly on top of a 3rd grate.
Okay, disregarding all instructions and just doing right-hand walk.
That should work. It has one optimization you would miss, like right here, but that's fine. Just keep going. Alrighty. Let's see. That's looking kind of right-handy, except right-hand is kind of slow as fuck. Oh, it's not bad. Okay. This also is essentially right-hand with, like, an optimization. You can probably get away with just entirely right-handing it until you hit a dead end. The optimization comes kind of early. You're going to start by going right through the center. And then, like, after you've gone through the center, the first time you would turn right, you can just jump ahead to the opposite wall and continue your right-hand walk.
So you want me to... So I'm looking in that direction right now, so just as soon as I pass through the center and go through that little opening, just cut across to the other opening.
Yeah, I could believe that when you jump, you can see that opening. Yeah, just cut across that opening and continue your right-hand walk, and that should be optimal.
Okay, so yeah, basically just going straight through the first time I could choose left or right.
Yeah, that sounds right.
Oh, I see. I could choose. I can only choose left there. It doesn't look like I can choose right. That looks like a wall.
Yeah, I guess the first time you would see a T junction, maybe you go left. But yeah, you can just kind of jump across one gap and then continue going. Yeah, just right hand from here, just go, go, go. Alright, I think we've reached the phase where we're going to get back into the center. Do a 180. Yeah, this is the way we're going to go, and we're going to start a right-hand walk. You're going to step forward and do a right-hand walk. Let's see, if you right-hand this whole thing, there's a spot where you need to switch to a left-hand walk instead. So it looks like we're going to do a right-hand walk over 1, 2, 3, 4 grates, and at the 4th grate, we're going to switch to a left-hand walk, and that will take you into the center.
Can I switch to a left-hand walk earlier than that?
Good question. Let me see. So you're gonna go right. I think you can switch to it as soon as you go over a 3rd grate. You're gonna kind of do the 3rd grate's gonna be right as you do a big hard right, and as soon as you hit that 3rd grate, you can now switch to a left-hand walk.
All right, so right-hand walk until I get to the 3rd grate, and then left-hand walk.
Yeah, the left-hand walk, just to do it somewhere between the 3rd and 4th grate, you have to switch to a left-hand walk. One. 2. 3. And now we are left-hand walking. Beautiful.
Alright, I'm in here.
Alright, I will make my way over. Just a second.
Do you have any switches that you need?
I don't think so, but let me do a quick check. I've done all of mine, and your last one was the one in the maze, so I think we're good on those for now.
Alright. So my first symbol is triangle with a circle in the center.
Okay, and before I go in there, one thing to remember is that only one of us should leave that room to go get the symbols from the end of the game.
Yes, correct.
Alright, here I come. I can hear the incinerator starts quite a ways before I manage to actually get into the room. Alright.
Yes. Hello. Okay, so top one, yeah, triangle with circle in the center.
Okay, next.
Circle in front of an X.
Next.
Diamond with 2 slash marks.
Next.
Top heavy parallelogram with a top heavy parallelogram inside it.
Next.
Whatever you call the tilted rectangle with a missing top and a tilting rectangle with a missing bottom inside.
Next.
Circle in the bottom left with the top right hand side of a square.
Alright, and yes, the top one here is these are trapezoids.
Right, trapezoids, and that's a parallelogram, yes. Because all sides are parallel. I just couldn't think of the name. Thank you.
Yes, I figured it was no need for pedantry while we are entering the code.
Yeah, I knew it was not the right word for it. I was blanking on the actual word.
And that's communication. Alright, I guess I'll stay here to enter a code.
Oh yeah, are you gonna stay here? Okay.
And yeah, I wonder if I enter the code on... I wonder which side enter the code on. I guess we'll find out.
There's only one side to it. You can only change the dials on this side.
Oh right, and it is 6 symbols long, right? Oh, I guess I can actually try the code that we had, but it's probably changed.
Yeah, might as well try that one. and I'll go take a look.
Alright, I believe I entered that code. Oh, it worked.
You boys are doing quite fine. And sometimes that pisses me off.
Wait, did it work?
Yes, it did work. So we have switch number 9.
Okay, and to confirm, that was triangle to the left, circle with the asterisk on it, the diamond with the horizontal line through it, the trapezoid, the bottom-heavy trapezoid with a vertical line, the parallelogram tilted to the right with a diagonal line bottom left to top right, and then a circle with the right-hand side of a...
Yep, all good.
Okay, so yeah, it looks like we have 3 switches left. This is one of the switches, and then we have the 2 that are part of this. So if you want to... Actually, no, don't do anything yet. I'm just going to send this down and get on top.
Sorry, you said the switch that was a part of the... Oh, is that actually one of the 12 switches up there?
Yes, the one at the very end is the 12th switch.
Ah, okay. I thought that was like a control you would pull once you had the 12 switches. That makes sense. Because I was trying to count the switches and I could not figure out what the 12th one was.
Okay, I need you to send it back up. Yeah, send it back up and get off it and let me know when you've gotten off it.
Alright, I will touch it and get off and let you know. I have gotten off it.
Okay, summon it down.
Alright.
And you can safely get on and come on up.
Alright, sounds good. The ship's wheel is just like turning and turning and turning, but I guess that means it's like holding it open.
Yeah, the gate is currently open.
Alright. GLS. Greetings. Alright, let's go.
Another way, dot dot dot.
Dot, dot, dot. Is that just them hiding the achievement?
Yeah, I guess so.
And now we consider it. What the
Come
fuck are you
on!
doing? Get the fuck over
Yeah.
here. I wonder if he's... Oh, he's probably thinking about the other 2, right?
Oh, maybe?
Because both pairs are here together.
Oh! Right, I guess... Oh, actually, were we the other 2 colors of people?
Oh, maybe. Because I think what happens is the 2 pairs get separated. The pair from the first game... can you still hear me?
Yeah, I can still hear you.
Okay. Yeah, I think the pair from the first game finds the castle first and sends up the flare, and then the pair from this game sees the flare and follows it to the castle.
Right, and I guess one of the first pair escaped? Question mark? And maybe that's what the radio signal was like one of the other... was hearing one of the other ones, maybe?
Oh, I guess that's a possibility. Yeah, maybe...
On the first ending?
It would make sense then that we were here together as, like, all 4 of them, or, like, 3 of them going back to save the 4th one.
Yeah, maybe? Like, maybe it's 4-player?
It'd be quite baller if it was 4-player. That sounds like an absolute shit show, but I would be there for it.
That would be exciting, but I assume it's still 2-player.
Yeah, and if so, I would definitely rustle up 2 other people to play with.
That would be fun. Well, in any case, thanks everybody. I guess it's already 10, so we probably shouldn't start the next one for now. But
True. But yeah, that was pretty
I'm
good.
a little hungry.
And that was actually that was a little more interesting to do the second side of as well, I think, because when the puzzles change and like just relies more on
Yes, and there's a little bit more like skill in some of them.
Yeah, it relies more
And
on like
you still have to do the
actually
explanations and stuff.
executing it and not just like knowing the solution.
Yeah. So yeah,
good
not too bad. Yeah, I think I like this one on the whole more than the first game.
Yeah, I
A
definitely
bit.
agree.
But I mean, they're pretty close.
The first lever on the Lord side, I think, is the only one that's bizarre. I guess I can show you.
Yeah, that one's just mean, I think.
Oh, you saw
I saw the video. I saw the video, yeah.
Yeah, that was just like...
I wasn't sure what they were doing, but...
Yeah. Otherwise, good.
Yeah, I'm not too much of a fan of the, like, to get the true ending, you just have to see all of the stuff and you can't go back and do it again.
Yeah.
Sort of thing. Like, that's just silly, but okay, it's a time waster. The game's not very long anyway, so it's fine.
And at least it's interesting to do a second time, but you could easily miss the first one the second time, and that, like, missing the first one's pretty sad.
Alright, well, thank you everybody who's here for this stream. I guess we'll probably be doing a lot more streams all through September, as we've got a bunch of time to work through a lot of games, so maybe we'll do the rest of the We Were Here's and then maybe do some more stuff.
Sounds good to me.
Yeah. Anyway, good night. Bye.
Bye. Woohoo!